Holla at me, baby. Hey, I just got done picking, this is exciting. New 2026 health insurance plan for the new year, baby. Woo, fun stuff, let me tell you. I am so bad at, that stuff, adult stuff, real life stuff. Terrible at that. I like, degenerate stuff, like, sports betting and, slot machines. Let's rip. Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Friday, November 21st. I'm half kidding, kind of, not really. But anyway, weekend special is up $77.77. And then, so I'm running a promo today and this weekend. Full year promo, not full year promo, rest of the year promo to close out the year 2025. I'm running that right now at $175 for the entire rest of 2025 if you jump on right now. Pinned in the comments section. 175 flat, rest of 2025. It's going to get you the entire month of December. All sports, all plays, all promos are pinned right here to the top of the comment section. I have a day package today. It's $24.99. College football, NBA, college basketball, 2 plays in NHL tonight. And then I have a 5-unit play in NHL tonight. Yesterday did not go too well for me. Boy, those Texans were on it, right? That Texans defense was on it. I know the Texans defense is spectacular already. We know that. I know that. You know that. I think we all know that. Watching them last night in prime time with my own eyes. I've watched them many times before, like every week, but anyway, seriously, watching them live action last night. The way they got after Josh Allen was like a work of art out on the football field. They're bigger and they're faster. Usually it's Josh Allen. Usually we're watching Josh Allen figure out a defense and we watch him dissect a defense, right? That's usually the work of art we are looking at. That's usually the work of art we are talking about. The way Josh Allen figured a defense out and figured out how to get it done. Not last night. Not last night. D'Amico Ryans has really put together a great team and a great defensive unit. The Texans are now 6-5. Look out. That's after a poor start to the year. They're now 6-5. They're not in the clear. They're not, but they can be a force to be reckoned with if they make the playoffs. Now, offensively, not the best, but they do have a good kicker, which is very important. Kaimi Fairbairn, I can't stress this enough. They have a great kicker. Huge. That could come in huge come playoff time, right? And they have and especially down the stretch in the year, they have a quarterback right now, currently, and I'm talking Davis Mills. I'm not talking CJ Stroud right now. I'm talking Davis Mills. They have a quarterback right now that can manage football games, right? Davis Mills is doing that job just fine at the moment. I think there needs to be, I don't know, maybe a conversation. We'll see. But anyway, if that Texans defense could continue to play like that, Texans can be very, very tough. They have some rookies emerging as well. Higgins, Noel, Woody Marks. Great performance by the Texans last night. Ugly when you're on the Bills. Ugly when you're on the over. The over looked great after the first half, by the way. But only 6 total points scored in the second half. So I lost on the Bills. I lost on the over. I lost Josh Allen anytime touchdown. I lost Bucks in the NBA. I lost Texas Tech. -8.5. I hit on my 5-unit play on Wings NYI under 6.5. So thank goodness for that, right? That play alone kept my losses down on Thursday. So we got some work to do this weekend. 5-unit play again tonight in NHL. We're hitting those. We did Texans Bills last night for guess the correct outcome. Texans win. Texans cover. Score goes under. Shout out of the day, Christopher Bender, AB, and breadwinner Molliker. I'm here, read the name, he says. Let's go, baby. Tonight we're rocking out NBA Cup action tonight. Exciting game tonight. Nuggets at Rockets, 9:40 p.m. Eastern time. Guess the correct outcome in the comment section. Nuggets plus 2.5 and over 236. Nuggets plus 2.5 and under 236. Rockets minus 2.5 and over 236. Rockets minus 2.5 and under 236. Guess the correct outcome in the comment section. Let's get a free play. 8:10 p.m. Eastern time, more NBA Cup action. Chicago Bulls at Miami Heat. Free play of the day. Bulls Heat over 249.5. Let's go. We have a good showdown tonight. This total is super high, by the way, but we're going to talk about it. So we have a good showdown tonight. So the Nuggets-Rockets showdown is a good one. This is also a good one. Both teams are off to a good start on the year. Miami is 9-6. Bulls are 8-6. I'm loving some of these young cats on Miami. I talk about Eric Spoelstra a lot. And here we go again. Spoelstra managed to transition out of the Jimmy Butler era into a whole new era, and it seems almost seamless, right? They still made playoffs last year after the trade. It didn't work out too well for them in the playoffs, but they still got there. And now they have a good, even right now to start the year, they have a good young group of players. There are a few injuries. Wiggins is out. Jovic is out. But they have Jaime, Davion Mitchell, Khalil Ware, and then you have Norman Powell, who they brought in, which is key. Obviously, Harrow and Bam. Big Bam yet, right? So I just think they've done a great job assembling a team without that huge star power, that huge name or names, right? So now this total is high tonight. But if you look at the matchup, like rightfully so, obviously the total is gonna be set high. Both of these teams, both play at a very high pace. So now they're gonna play at a high pace, no doubt about that. As long as the shots are falling, then points are gonna keep coming. I'm going to go over. Free play of the day, Bulls, Heat, over 249.5. And then I like Drexel tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time, Penn at Drexel. Free play of the day, Drexel -4.5. 2 plays tonight in NHL. I have a 5-unit play in NHL. NBA, college basketball, college football, day package, $24.99. Weekend, $77.77. 2025 closeout right now on special, $175. Let's go. As always, good luck. God bless. Great all, baby. Cheers.